Hello, River of Life Community Fellowship. It is time once again for another midweek check-in. So tomorrow's Thanksgiving, and we just finished our Thanksgiving series, talking about being thankful. Being just the power that comes from thankfulness, how it reminds us that we have things to be thankful for, how it keeps us from being overwhelmed by the hard things. We talked about being thankful for the good and how it's important that we're thankful for the good so that we're not taking it for granted, because when we take good things for granted, we risk losing them. And then this last Sunday, we talked about being thankful for the bad things, and why it's important to be thankful for the bad things, because we can be thankful for the bad things, we can find joy in the bad things, because we know that this is just for a short time, and then something better is coming, that God has made us a promise that there's something better coming. And then we can also be thankful and find joy in our struggles because of how it builds our faith up, how it strengthens us. So it strengthens our faith and helps us to trust God more. And so, that was the thankful series. And, but as I was thinking about it, knowing that Thanksgiving's tomorrow, there's just one thing that just really kind of God laid on my heart. And it's just that question: what do you do when you don't feel like you have a lot to be thankful for? When, you're going through a hard time, or you're struggling, or, especially during the holiday times, when, there are people that they just really struggle during the holidays. Like, there's a lot of bad memories, or, issues within their family, or they're estranged from their family, whatever it is, there's the holiday season gets really hard. And so how do we handle those things? What can we do to help us through those things? And, as I was thinking about it and just praying about it and asking God about it, what is it? How do we handle this? And I mentioned it a little bit on Sunday, but what I think we need to do when we're really struggling with being thankful, and really struggling with a hard time and just the hard emotions of holidays sometimes, is that we need to just step back and think of one thing, just one thing to be thankful for. Just find one thing to be thankful for. And if you can find one thing to be thankful for, it helps you to begin to think of other things to be thankful for. And it doesn't need to be some grand thing like, oh, I'm thankful, that I have this. It just sometimes even just a simple thing like, I'm thankful that I didn't freeze to death last night when I was sleeping. That I'm thankful that I have a bed to sleep in. I'm thankful I have blankets. I'm thankful that I have a car to get me to work, or, whatever it is. Just the littlest of things. I'm thankful. And really honestly say it out loud. I'm thankful. And I fully believe that if you're able to find one thing to be thankful for, that once you start thinking about one thing to be thankful for, and you really thank God for that one thing, I'm confident that you'll begin to think of other things you can be thankful for. That was what we mentioned when we talked about the power of thankfulness and the power of gratitude, is that being thankful reminds us that we actually have things to be thankful for. And when we get down to the nuts and bolts of it, we have so many things to be thankful for that we forget that we need to be thankful for them. And so if you're really struggling with the holidays, if the holidays are hard for you, I just encourage you to step back and to think of one thing that you can be thankful for. And if you can think of one thing to be thankful for, I'm confident that will help you to think of other things. It'll help draw you closer to God, and it'll help carry you through the hard part of the holiday season. So that's my encouragement to you. Just think of one thing to be thankful for and thank God for that. Thank you, and I hope you have a blessed Thanksgiving. God bless.